right down to the ground?
Let's go out here a minute. Which field are you doing?
The ones that you're going to plant corn in.
Oh, that one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all the way down.
Just don't get into the woodchuck holes.
Okay, those are really hard to see.
Just get cut her short.
Okay.
Yep, just cut her short, but don't screw the knives up.
Well, I was doing 4 or 5 with the other.
Go a little bit shorter and just kind of experiment with it.
Well, I think it all looks the same when you're in it.
I'll just go a little bit farther down. You're good.
What?
I said you're good.
So I'm going to start behind Loew field. And I'm going to work my way this way. So
Remember there's those ruts by the road that go out to that pole off that driveway, so just be careful. Go up a little bit there so you don't screw anything up.
I have my ears and the field I cut first.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one first.
Can you go check it?
I don't need to. We're gonna do it. But I gotta finish the other one yet.
How many rows out?
I told you about 3 loads.
Alright. Well, I guess I can do anything right the end.
Let's look at the blades a second on here, Holly.
What?
You gonna take anybody with you?
No, I wasn't going to. 'Cause I'm going to be out there for a long time.
Yeah, everything looks good. You're a good mower.
That's how you're supposed to be on squatting?
I think it's tipped this way.
Alright.
I'm a little squatty too sometimes. Have fun.
Yeah, I'll be back in 100 hours.
Almost done feeding these guys. It's cold out this morning and windy, but our hay's dry, probably too dry, so we got to get after it. Last night the chopper kept plugging up, and hopefully today the conditions are such where it doesn't have the problem anymore. So we're gonna go and try it.
Well, we're running a little hot, so I gotta go to the back and figure out what's going on. So I'll take you along with me, I guess. So we're running hot, and I'm gonna have to go in the back and check it out. So I'll take you along with me. Here, let me grab this brush. So I gotta try to open this back up with a camera in my hand while the machine's kind of running and it's hot. So here, let's see if I can do this. Oh, got the brush in my hand. I gotta try harder before I have to call Dan or Clayton because they're busy doing other stuff. Oh, look at that, I got it. All right. So now I gotta figure out how to open all this stuff up and brush it off because I think we're just full of, I don't know, pollen. Dandelions, I'm not sure, but she doesn't like it. Well, this is really hot right now, trying to lift this lever one-handed. Oh, look at that. Bingo. That's why she's screaming at me. Look at all that. Now I gotta hold the back with my back and then try to brush all that off. Well, I videotape here. See if I can do it. So when I'm coming up to the end, she'll beep at me when this is so full like this. She'll just keep kind of like beeping, and it's really loud. I try to ignore it, but then I realize that, it's probably not really good to ignore it either, because she needs to run cool because she's being pushed hard. So I get out and try to figure it out, and usually this is the problem. She's just full of junk, and when I get back in there, she'll be happy and we can go a few more rounds. I have to close this stuff hard.
I just got to sharpen the knives before I go out and chop hay. This is supposed to advance automatically, but it's messed up, so I have to turn it by hand every time it goes back and forth. It's kind of dangerous, but it's something that's got to be done. So we're chopping now, and everything's going great. Callie is able to help for a couple hours before she has to go to the ice cream shop, and she's in the merge tractor right there. She's pretty good at doing that. I was chopping and I heard a horrible noise. I don't know what it was, but that's bent up right there. I think maybe one of our blower paddles came off. Let's go back to the barn and take it apart. Well, here's the first look at whatever happened. See something shiny in there, but I don't know what that is. A bolt? A rock? We gotta go underneath and see what's going on. So I didn't do a very good job of showing what happened in the front here when I first opened it up. But let me show you. This here, this is where all the knives are bolted. They're bolted on there like that. Anyways, see that broke off right there? Because it came around and it hit that and it broke. We're guessing because the bearing back here is bad, but when this is supposed to be just missing that, so it shears it like perfectly like that. Well, if it has any movement, it'll hit that and really bad things happen. So that's what happened on here. Broke a couple knives, a few knives. And so we have to take all the knives off. We're going to replace that bearing and replace this shear bar. The shear bar, you'll see, it's really rounded. This is the time before, because this thing is flippable. So this was, last year early. This was last year late, and it's supposed to have carbide key stock in here, so it's super square, and that gets worn. And then the clearance gets to be bigger, and then does not shear the grass or the hay well.